Hey guys, what's up? So this video is going to be about a fight that Frank Mir and Daniel Cormier had. I'm not calling this fight necessarily fixed or rigged, but it is very odd. The way this fight goes down, it looks weird. Daniel Cormier is my favorite fighter. I think he is the greatest of all time. For a guy to be that short compared to other heavyweights and to have that little reach and to have a body type like that, he was going up against giants and he was slaying these giants. He's incredible. He is my favorite fighter. Hands down, I think he's the best ever. I mean, most of the guys he fought were way bigger than him, and he did so well, except maybe the last Jones fight, but he even did well against Jones, right? Stipe got him the second fight. He did a readjustment. But even that, Daniel Cormier is the best, in my opinion. Frank Mir is a living legend. I mean, they name submissions after this guy. There's a Mir lock submission. He's amazing. So I don't want to disrespect any of these guys. But look at how Frank Mir acts when Daniel Cormier clinches up with him. Frank doesn't seem to really be going all out. I don't know if Frank was injured. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he wasn't throwing. In the clinch, there were multiple times he could have thrown. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a normal fight, but it looks weird. And as evidence of this, they didn't promote this fight. People don't even know that they fought. I didn't know they fought until a few days ago. When you look at the comments of this fight, people are like, yeah, is this a sparring match? Or they're like, this is the most boring fight ever. So, I'm not trying to disparage these guys, but this fight looked a little off, okay? I don't know if I'm going to play the whole fight, but I'm going to at least see show you a couple clinch sequences, and you let me know if I'm tripping or not. But Frank Mir doesn't seem to be wanting to throw. I'm not saying it's rigged, but it's bizarre, okay? So check it out. I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Red trumps for Mir, black trumps for Cormier. One thing Mir has to be.
Look at Cormier looking like little Gus. He's a beast, man. He's the best. All right.
We saw that in the Bigfoot Silva fight.
Look at the size difference. This is how Cormier. This is how undersized he was with everybody, just about. Okay, look. We know Cormier loves clinching. He loves the dirty boxing. Frank just doesn't seem to want to throw. And this is Cormier's debut fight in the UFC, I think. Okay, he's clinched up with Frank. Cormier's throwing. But Frank doesn't seem to throw anything. I don't know. Maybe Frank had an off night, but it's just bizarre. And remember, Frank is a grappling specialist. Probably the best heavyweight jiu-jitsu guy ever. Even better than Verdum, some argue. Yeah, Frank just looks off, man. I don't know.
What Frank can't do is let Daniel do this.
You see? You see how Rogan said what Frank can't do is let Daniel do this? They're even noticing that Frank isn't really even trying. What's going on here?
His ability to move. Nice knee to the body by Daniel.
And I know it's way harder than it looks. I mean, these guys are supreme athletes. I understand that. I've competed on a very low level. So I'm not degrading what they're doing, but it just looks weird. Something's a little off.
Cormier really embraces the grind in that wrestling mantra that has made him so successful. His heroes are the great wrestlers like John Smith and Dan Gable, Kenny Monday. Good shots to the body by Cormier.
It was just like a one-sided beating.
This type of fight will test the training camp and the conditioning of Frank Mir. Nasty punches by Cormier. Really working Frank over in this position.
Those kind of shots will really slow Frank down. Those are devastating. Nice seeing the body there. That one hurt him.
And again, be a huge statement for Daniel Cormier if he can defeat the former two-time heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Frank's got to defend himself from this position. He can't let Daniel keep chipping away at him here. And for Daniel, he's doing everything he wants to do.
And mind you, I think Frank had already become, Frank was already a champion twice, if I'm not mistaken, by the time they fought here.
And he wants to slow Frank down, batter him to the body. Nasty shots by Cormier.
Continuing to work in the clinch effectively.
All right, let me see.
And so far, he's limited the amount of damage that he's taken in this position.
Mir look for the kick. Cormier slipped. He's got to be careful of his net now, though. Mir might be a guy who could find it.
Anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. I'm not saying it's rigged. I'm just saying it's really weird. Let me know what y'all think. Read the comments. And again, these two guys are legends. They're going to go down in the Hall of Fame, rightfully so. But it looked a little weird. Okay, guys. Take care.